Okay, so basically I have been wanting to make this video for a really long time. I filmed this once, like back in like July of last year, so about a year ago, but either I didn't like how it turned out or I just never got around to editing it. But it was basically me reading Tinder bios because it was when I had my location in LA, and I was just reading and like Tinder bios that I thought were funny or like anything like that. But this time I'm reading Tinder bios from my current location in Illinois. And I just kind of picked a bunch of Tinder bios that I thought were funny or like clever or stuff like that. So I have some bios on my laptop. I still don't know how to fucking edit, so we're just gonna hope for the best. I somehow forgot to mention this while I was filming, but I have my Tinder on everyone, so boys and girls, because I like to find friends and models with Tinder. I also use Bumble to find friends, and then I have it on men because also models, and for some reason my bitch ass likes men. But yeah, I was editing this video and I realized that the last bio I did was a girl's bio, and I was like, oh wait, I probably should mention this. Like, guys, I didn't have to, but I wanted to. So yeah, fun, cool, great, adios, goodbye. So the first one: help me destroy my life. Let me cuff you. If you love jokes, then you'll love me. How do you make an egg roll? You simply push. Feel free to ask me about how I got stuck in the toilet when I was 6. That sounds like a fun time. Seeking a wholesome gal with a hint of bad bitch. Leave a message after the beep. IDK what happened, but my name is Murad, not Chris. Then this person's bio was just trash. And I just kind of, I resonated with that a little bit. I was like, same. Spicy hot Latino. Straight up not having a good time. Swipe right if you're unvaccinated and have made it this far. I need some superhuman genes. Dating me is like biting into an oatmeal raisin cookie, then realizing it was chocolate chip, and then 2 hours later realize that it was also an edible. Hit me up if you're trying to Narturo. I probably butchered that, but lo siento. Run into Area 51. So hit me up if you're trying to Narturo run into Area 51. I just thought the ending to this was just, it needed to be acknowledged. Country music is my life. I've been screwed over too many times. Starting to think that I'm not meant to find love. If you think you if you think you can change that, message me. Not 420 friendly. I'm against drugs. I may or may not be carrying a knife with me. Hope that didn't scare you away. boys on Tinder are a different breed. I've been involved in I've been involved in a number of cults, both as a leader and a follower. You have more fun as a follower, but you make more money as a leader. And I just thought that the reference was too important to ignore. Just got a job in Chicago, new to the city. Like to go hiking, try new food, and play soccer. 420 friendly. Looking for someone to ruin my life. This bio, I felt it was too important to also not acknowledge. Swipe right if you squirt, lol. That isn't my wife. That's two good lines to put next to each other. Am I right? This one was probably my favorite out of all of them. Let's go to a bar and play a game where you take a shot every time the other person says/does something that's a red flag, and that way we can get drunk enough to ignore them and still go home with each other. I put the fun in funeral, just trying to get my life ruined. Find me on IG. And then I had their IG after that, but I didn't want to put their IG just because I felt like if I don't have their permission, don't want to do that. Stoked and broke. And I felt that one on a spiritual level. My wife left me. This one gave me a headache. Seeks hostile women for unfulfilling sex, future divorce, and codependency. Looking for a whiny, crazy lady with misplaced sense of entitlement and lots of expectations. Bonus points if you slept with every guy in town and now want to take it slow with me. I would be open to an unsatisfying flame, but prefer a long-term, soul-crushing descent into booze and pills. That sounds like a bunch of fun. This one just, given the fact that a Dora movie is coming out, I felt it was necessary to include. How come Dora calls herself an explorer but travels exclusively through mapped territories? Ten out of 10 turnt. I failed bio in 8th grade, so I'll pass on doing this one. This one, there is nothing wrong with being confused with your sexuality and like not knowing what you like or anything, but I just felt like this confused me, and feel free to educate me if I'm wrong, but this girl had her sexuality as straight, lesbian, and bisexual. And I was trying to like think of like if I could have it wrong. I was like, okay, she could just be confused, but then I was like, I'm confused, so I just gave up, decided to put it in the video, and I was like, if I'm wrong or if there's anything I need to be educated on or whatever, someone can just educate me in the comments, because I was spending way too long trying to figure it out. And yeah, I've found loads more interesting, clever, unfortunate bios, but I thought that the amount that I already piled up was a good enough amount. So I might just edit the one that I filmed with the Tinder bios from LA. Who knows? We'll see. But yeah, that was the Tinder bios that I found around me. Anyways, yeah, okay. Have a good day. Or I guess night, because it's being uploaded at night. What the fuck ever. Goodbye. That was disgusting. I'm so sorry. That was, I'm just gonna end the video.